Hi, Taurus. I am the Awakened Dreamer, and I'm here to give you a monthly tarot reading for the month of October 2020. And I, of course, want to take this moment to thank all of my new and returning subscribers. Welcome, everybody. And if you haven't yet, please do hit that subscribe button for me. And I more than appreciate all of your likes, shares, and comments. So make sure you head on down below and do just that for me. And while you're down there, you will see all the information you need to book a personal reading with myself. So just shoot me an email and I'll get those started for you. And I meditated on your beautiful energy before beginning this reading. And the message that came through for you was such a powerful change. All right. Such a powerful change. I love it already. But I want to begin your reading by pulling up a couple messages, from the Energy Oracle deck. What do we have for Taurus, please, for October 2020? Thank you, Spirit. What else do we have to begin this reading for Taurus for October? Okay, you got 4. First one out, we have Angel of Balance. Love it. There's a need for you to balance things out in October, okay? Make sure that you are evenly giving yourself to the different areas of your life, work, school, if that's part of your life, your friends, family, so on and so on, okay? Make sure you're not stressing yourself out over just one area too much, because it feels like you could be maybe too work focused or too finance focused or maybe too focused on love. All right. And then we have attachment. There's a need for you in October to ask yourself, what are you feeling so attached to? Okay. Because as you go through, like we're saying in the overall message, such powerful changes throughout the month of October, you need to make sure you're not holding on too tightly to people, places, or things that may not work for you anymore, okay? May not join you into this next chapter as you embrace some of these changes, okay? Some people and places only come into our life for a chapter, okay? To maybe, to teach us a lesson or to simply help us to grow or, whatever the case is. But it's good to remember that not everybody in every situation is meant to stick with us for a lifetime. And then we have Door to Romance. Some of you will be meeting a new lover in the month of October, okay? Others of you will be paying attention to your significant other that you still will have in the month of October, carrying through from the previous months. For those single Tauruses out there, you will be opening this door to rediscover the love for yourself, okay? Or the love for your work. Regardless of whether you are starting a new relationship or whatever the case is for you, I do feel as if it will be important for you to try and focus on your self-love and your self-worth in the month of October, okay? And then we have Door to Value. I feel as if you will have several good options in the month of October in order to improve your finances, or, by door to value, they also are meaning self-value, valuing yourself, going through that door and allowing your self-worth to go up, okay? But it does feel like whatever you're working towards financially is going to pay off. Maybe more so towards the end of October, but expect it to happen eventually, okay? And I'm being told that the fact that you got two doors here are most definitely symbolizing the changes that you're in the midst of going through or about to go through in the month of October, okay? Accepting that these doors are now beginning to open for you. So all you have to do individually is decide to walk through them, and decide to walk into this new life that's in the midst of becoming for you, okay? Good start. Let's continue on, do some shuffling and pull you 6 tarot cards, a simple 6-card spread, if you will. One more shuffle. Alrighty, Spirit, what do we have for Taurus to continue this monthly read for October? Okay, interesting. So we start off the month for you, the 6 cards, with the 4 of Wands in reverse. Right off the bat, the message that's coming through with this card is a lack of balance, okay? Remember, you need to pay attention to the balance in your life in the month of October, especially starting off from the beginning, okay? Not only just, like we were saying, balancing out the different areas of your life, but making sure that you as an individual are feeling balanced, all right, and centered and at ease mentally and physically. And I feel like meditation will definitely be super helpful for you. Okay. And it may feel like there is not much to celebrate just yet at the beginning of the month. But I feel like as the month goes on, once you begin to accept these changes that are happening or will unravel as the month goes on, you will feel more of a need to celebrate, okay? And then we have the Knight of Cups for the second card. This is that love offer we were talking about for some of you. Love it. It's going to make you smile from ear to ear, is what I'm hearing. For others of you, this does symbolize your creativity and your passion coming back for what you're heading towards and what you're doing on a day-to-day basis. Allowing you to get more in touch with who you truly are on a soul level is what I feel. Being one with your soul purpose, your destiny, if you will, in this lifetime. And realizing that these changes do need to happen in order for you to step into that light. Okay? And then we have the 7 of Cups for the third card. A lot of options, okay? I believe we were saying that you're going to have a lot of options this month, okay? And it's going to be different for all of you is how I'm picking it up. For some of you, it will be a lot of job offers, okay? For some of you, you will have a lot of different options to improve your income in general. Could be, you know, multiple different ideas and options for side gigs, side hustles, if you will. Others of you, you know, multiple love offers. All right. It's almost like you get nothing for so long, and then once you start to accept change and do the inner work, it's like, boom, the universe throws you 5 million options at once. It's always how I feel it happens. They're saying be careful because there's going to be an option that's not meant for you, at the very least, if not more than one. And it's a matter of trusting your intuition and your gut feeling, and if need be, looking to your guides and angels for some guidance, all right, in order to truly figure out which option or options are meant for you. They're saying you'll figure it out. Just go within. You already have the answers within you. Just pay attention to red flags, okay? And then we have the Five of Wands for the fourth card. I'm hearing fighting for what you want, fighting for what you need in life, fighting for that balance is something else you should be fighting for if you're not. Ooh, some of you might be fighting the changes, and that's something you need to not do, all right? If you catch yourself resisting or fighting any of these changes popping up along the month, stop yourself and allow yourself to just go with the flow, okay? You'll really see that it's worth it in the end. It's beneficial for you, okay? It's realigning you with your true destiny, your true path, if you will, in life, all right? And then we have the Death and Rebirth card. I mean, I was not shocked to see this pop out for a reading like yours, where there's a huge overall message of change and adjustments, okay? They're reminding you that as you go through this rebirth, in a sense, you know, you rediscover who you truly are and what you truly want in life. Make sure you're walking through those doors to value and to romance, all right, to love in general, for yourself, for others, for what you're about to accomplish and achieve in life. And make sure you're not holding on to any old ways of being or old situations or people that may not work for you anymore, okay? Embrace the new you, Taurus, okay? And then we have the Queen of Wands to finish off the 6-card spread. They're saying on fire, that passion and that even strength, but I feel more so with this card, passion and excitement for life in general is just going to be reignited within you. And I feel like it's a matter of once you do accept this rebirth and this change, or changes rather, happening, it'll start to happen immediately for you, okay? You're going to be like, wow, I want to jump out of bed in the morning and achieve all there is to achieve in my life. They're saying you have so much to accomplish in the month of October, but you will have to go through a few rocky adjustments and changes in order to get to that passionate and excited state. I mean, look at her. She's not only feeling happy and on fire and ready to accomplish everything in her life, all her goals, you know, but there's a sense of peace and balance to her. You know, she's in a meditative stance. And I really feel like the fact that we started on the 6-card spread with this card, lack of balance, and then not feeling like you have anything to celebrate, and then by the end of the month of October, excuse me, such a change, all right? It's like taking a full 360 for you. Feeling more balanced and more excited and more passionate. It's what we like to see, okay? Let's continue on a pull. A message or two from the Work Your Light Oracle deck. What do we have for Taurus to continue this reading? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit, for Taurus. Okay. Absolutely relevant. We have trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? Make sure you're trusting that these changes are leading you once again in the right direction. Or at the very least, you know, you're going through a divine detour, you know, is realigning you with where you're meant to go and what you're meant to achieve, who you're meant to be at the end of the day. Okay? So don't fight it. It's all meant to be. Everything happens for a reason. Don't forget. And then we have the Great Gathering. It's all coming together. Intuitive hits. Soul Tribe. Love it. They're reminding you that as you do embrace all these things along the month, good and bad, you're going to start to realize that it's all coming together so perfectly. And then once again, it will remind you, or you'll start to realize even more so towards the end of the month, that everything does happen for a reason. And these people and situations that you may have to, you know, let go of attachments with, or just some of these changes you will have to accept and be one with, are all working so perfectly to align you with where you're meant to be. Okay? They're saying don't question it. And there's another message coming through that you may start to develop and attract a new soul tribe in the month of October. It doesn't mean you're totally letting go of everybody else in your life at this time, but it does feel like as you embrace the new you and who you're becoming and what you're going after, it may attract a different group of people, or again, a new soulmate or love situation rather. Let's not force it by saying soulmate. Okay? Let's close off this beautiful reading by pulling a message or two from the Making Magic deck. What do we have to finish off this monthly read for Taurus, please? One last and final message, please, for Taurus for October. Protection. I can already just feel you're very spiritually guided and protected, obviously. Strong protective magic for the family and the home. All right? So don't question and don't fear if where you're heading, because I feel like there's true protection heading your way from spirit and the universe. You're being guided. They're always with you. Okay? So they're also saying, so with this said and done, make sure you are taking that leap of faith, knowing that there's that sense of protection around you and around your family, in your home. Okay? And then the last message, Spirit, heavenly assistance from your angels and guides. Exactly what I was just saying, just to reiterate. You're protected and guided, my friend. All right? So embrace all of these beautiful and maybe even a little bit rocky changes along the way in the month of October, because you're heading in a beautiful direction full of passion and excitement, okay? Where you're meant to be. Love it. So on that note, if you haven't yet, please do subscribe to my wonderful channel and head on down below and do like this video and leave me a comment. I want to hear all about your personal situation. And while you're down there, do shoot me an email about booking a personal reading. And I hope you have the most amazing month, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Taurus.